Today we are starting chapter number 5. In this we will see like introduction, anatomy, physiognomy, physiological terms, okay, pathological or digestive system like diseases and terminologies, all these kinds we will see. Like this is a structure of our digestive system. Okay, digestive means like to the process of no digest the food from starting to end. So in this, na everything will be included like stomach, okay, and colon, like large intestine, small intestine, and like up to the end. Okay, so like we will see here, like the things here start like gastrointestinal tract. Okay, it begin the mouth. Okay, begin with the mouth. Okay, gastrointestinal. Like from gastrointestinal mean like from our like stomach, no? And intestine, they both will be included, so it is gastrointestinal tract. Okay, so it is the passage of our digestive system. Okay, so like gastrointestinal tract, after this the food enter and end with the anus. Okay, where solid waste material leaves the body. Okay, the four functions are there in this system, like ingestion, digestion, absorption, and elimination. Okay, ingestion means insert the food, enter the food from mouth. Okay, digest means they do digest there. After this, like absorption. Okay, absorption means to take the energy from that food, and elimination. Just rest of the remaining waste material, na, it will be eliminated. So first complex food material taken into the mouth and digested. Okay, second it is digested. Okay, ingested. Second is digested. Okay, and do this the same thing. What I told you, like four processes are there. Like so digestion, it digestive it the enzyme will produce. Okay, the chemical is there in our stomach. It will produce. Okay, it will help in breakdown the food. Okay, into the like of complex nutrition. No? They break down to the simpler amino acid like thing. Okay, and absorb the energy. The glucose will like complicated. Here you can see simply enzyme speed of a chemical reaction and add the breakdown digestion of complex nutrients. Complex proteins are digested to simpler amino acid. Okay, then complicated sugars are reduced to simple sugar, such as glucose and large fat molecules. Triglyceride, it is large fat molecules, are broken down into a simple substance such as fatty acid. Okay, and digestion occurs in the mouth, stomach, and small intestine. Okay, you can simply read and you will be understand this. What is the process? So, like third, through absorption, take place. Okay, nutrients and that through the digestion, all these things. Like elimination is the solid waste material. At the end of it will be eliminated. Oral cavity. It is oral cavity. So like in this, you can see first number is bucco. We use double C O bucco. So here first is like bucco. First number is bucco. Means buckle. Bucco means buckle. Okay. Chilo. CHEILO. Chilo or labio. Second number. This is the chilo. This is the lip area. So this is chilo or labio. You can say. Palato. Third number is palato. Palato means like this is the it is a roof of our inside of our mouth. Okay. Top upside portion. It is the roof. Okay, palato and uvulo. Five number is uvulo. There you can see five number uvulo. Okay, uh, a hanging like kind of structure, na? Inside of our mouth. It is a uvulo. Glossolingulo. Okay, six number glossolingulo. It is glosso mean like our tongue. Okay, or lingulo also our tongue. Tonsillo is seven. Tonsillo is like side inside, na? Both the side. Tonsillo means tonsil like gingivo. It eight number. Gingivo is the like heart just upside like the stem. Na? It is the who can just you can see in this. Okay, gingivo it is. Eight number is gingivo. Okay, it is the heart like place which grab the our mouth. Okay, our teeth. Okay, dentio or odonto. Nine number is dentio or odonto. This is a dental. Dentio means dental. Odonto means also our teeth. It is a teeth. So the same thing given in this. Okay, you can read this. You will know. Okay, everything is described in a description, like explaining. Hard plate given, short plate given, ragio. Ragio are the irregular ridges. Okay, ragio means it is the irregular ridges. Okay, so it is like irregular ridges in the mucous membrane covering the anterior portion of the hard plate. Okay, you can see Rago. It is the side of our mouth. You below you we have seen already tongue sin. Deglutition is a swallowing. Deglutition means swallowing. Papilla, a small red area on the tongue. It is papilla. You can see. Logo you can also see top. It is a mark, okay, marking kind of thing. And papilla, this is the soft thing. A small red area. A small red area into uh, on the tongue. It is a papilla. Tonsils, gums. At number we have seen already. This all this thing. So that is now we have upper permanent teeth within the dental arch. Okay. So the in this teeth, na, the first teeth you can see na on the top, it is the incisor. Okay. Top right. It is the incisor. Okay. Incisor. Then after the canine, next is like canine. You can see canine. Okay. Next is like canine. You can see incisor. So incisor is the top teeth. It is incisor. Then incisor. Second one is also incisor. Okay. And canine, you can see canine teeth is the third one. Fourth one is premolar. Fifth one is also premolar. Then molar, fifth one, molar. Then next is molar. Then another one is also molar. So like this is the pronunciation of our teeth. Okay, midline is there, which is dividing both the portion. Labial teeth is on left side. Okay, you can see. Palate we have no, we just seen. Okay, lingual surface is this. Okay, and sorry, and buccal left hand side it is buccal. Okay, both the side is buccal surface. So this is the structure of our teeth. What do we say? Incisor, canine, premolar, molar. Okay, that we can say. Given the same thing, facial face surface. And this structure. Okay, we will see in this. Like you can see the one teeth. If we talk about one teeth, na, so it is like gingiva. In this, na, the like mask mucus kind of membrane. It is gingiva. Okay, which hold the our teeth. Okay, cementum. It is cementum like hard area. Okay, root canal. It is like inside of that teeth. Okay, the root canal is like it is carrying out the blood and all thing in the inside of teeth. It is a root canal made up of with the help of like nerves and periodontal membrane given. It is a like surrounding area. Bone given. Blood vessel and nerve systems in the base of this tongue, base of this teeth. Okay, same thing given in this. First number is crown. You can see crown, number one crown here. It is a crown top area, one number crown. So which shows the above gum line and root. And second is what root. Second is the root. This is the root of teeth. Okay, downside area. Okay, which lies within the bony tooth socket. Okay. The outermost layer of the crown is enamel. Third number is enamel. Outermost layer na, it is the enamel. Fourth is dentin. It is the hardest tissue in the human body, and dentin, the main substance of the tooth, no, lies beneath the animal and extends throughout the crown. Okay, so like it is dentin. Fourth number is dentin. Fifth number is pulp. Pulp is given in this. Pulp is like underneath the dentin. So this is the structure of this. You can also read in a detail once you will know everything. Okay. Three part of salivary gland are there, three types. Okay, salivary gland surrounding and empty into the oral cavity. And exocrine gland produce saliva. Okay, and saliva contain important digestive enzymes as well as healing growth factors such as cytokines and all these things. The gland are of many types like parotid gland, submandibular gland. Okay, sublingual gland. Here given parotid, submandibular, sublingual. Okay. One number parotid, submandibular, sublingual. This is the gland which secretes the saliva while we are chewing the food, no? On that time. Pharynx given, pharynx like throat it is. You can also say throat area. Okay, throat it is. Esophagus is it is a passage of it is a passage of it is a passage of our food. Okay, it is a passage area like passing the food in this through this pipe. Epiglottis cover the trachea. Okay, epiglottis is there which cover the trachea so that the food cannot enter into the and become locked there. Okay, deglutition. You know, when we swallowing the food, it is deglutition process. So in this, now you can see nasal cavity, pharynx, bolus of food enter in this. Like it is a bolus of food. Epiglottis closed. Okay, when we just take the food inside, epiglottis closed, trachea windpipe like blocked. Okay, the windpipe will be blocked. So epiglottis play this role while we enter the food, take the food. Okay, esophagus is the passage of our food. Nasal cavity is in our nose area. Inside of that, pharynx is that area. Epiglottis open. Okay, when we take the air, when the food enter and travel some distance downside, so trachea windpipe will open. Esophagus is there. Okay, bolus of food is going. So this is a process that it is just describing. Epiglottis is given here. Okay, larynx is there, trachea is there, pharynx we have seen, diaphragm we know, spleen fracture, hepatic fracture. So like the area in near the spleen, it is a splenic fracture, and the area near the gallbladder, it is a hepatic fracture. Ileocecal valve, it is ileocecal valve. Okay, it is a valve at in this intestine. Okay, and that we are also seeing. Esophagus, we seen number one esophagus peristalsis in the involuntary progression. This is a process all given like we have seen now. Food of our given, traveling. So stomach like second number is stomach. In this you can say second number is stomach. Okay. Then fundus upper portion of body. Okay. The stomach figure 5 to 7 has the main part. Fundus upper portion, body middle section. This all will come in a in a detail further. So funda is the upper portion of our stomach body. Okay, and a sphincter is the lower portion. Okay, everything given in downside. When okay, the sphincter is the downside portion of our stomach. And the lower esophageal sphincter. Okay, is a downside position of our stomach. Pyloric sphincter also given. We will see all this mucosa. Okay, ragai we seen pepsin is the digestive protein. It helps to digest our food. Hydrochloric acid is there, which is secreted to digest our food. So like in this, no, like fundus, this is a stomach. So the upper portion, no, you can see it is a fundus of our stomach. Okay, we say fundus. Doctor, when they dictate, no, they tell the fundus area like all this thing. Greater curvature is the, you can see the greater curvature. This portion is the greater curvature, okay, of the stomach. Ragai of the stomach, it is the lining side of our stomach. Body is this of stomach. Antrum is the downside portion of this. Pylorus means the moving area, downside. It is the pylorus area. And just at the end of the stomach, it is pyloric sphincter. Okay, just moving. It is the pyloric sphincter. Okay, the moving area, pyloric sphincter. And just further now of that, okay, little bit, that is pylorus. And after this, like duodenum given, duodenum, we will tell duodenum. Okay, this downside further area. Laser curvature is this, you can see LES, lower esophageal sphincter. Okay, the top, when the stomach esophagus connect to the stomach now, so it is a lower sphincter, lower esophageal sphincter. Okay, and esophagus is the upside. This is all given. Just we see this in a diagram. Okay, so a small intestine, a small bowel extend for 20 feet from the pyloric, and duodenum is there, gallbladder, pancreas, jejunum, ileum. Jejunum, ileum is our intestine portion. Okay. Villi is the wall of the small intestine in this given diagram. We will see diagram everything given. In this. So, like you can see, no? This is the intestine picture. Okay. So like you can see villi, 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 this type of lining inside of this stomach. Okay. Lymph vessels are there inside, blood vessels are there. Villus we say single, multiple if it is like villi. The villi is in the lining of the small intestine. Villi increase the surface area for absorption of nutrition. It absorbs the nutrition. Large intestine given. So large intestine we will see further. Large intestine, cecum, appendix, ascending colon, everything, transverse colon, descending, sigmoid colon, feces, and anus, rectum, defecation, everything we will see in picture. Just it will come. Liver, gallbladder, and pancreas like this. It is this is given above. So here given like large intestine, small intestine. Okay, all this thing given in this. Okay, so like large intestine, it extends from the end of the ileum okay, to the anus, and appendix is the lower portion, last portion of our large intestine. Okay, the appendix has no clear function and can become inflamed and infected when clogged or blocked. Colon are of they are above 5 feet long. The colon will be 5 feet long. For named segmental, like the colon are four types: ascending colon, descending colon, transverse colon, and sigmoid colon. There are four types of colon. Okay, ascending colon it extends from the cecum to the under surface of the liver. When it turns to the left fatigue, it flexure to become the transverse colon. Okay, so you will see the diagram and understand like when the column starting that is ascending column in ascending order. Okay, when they are just moving toward upside now, it is ascending. When it is traveling some distance in a straight, it is traveling column. When it is coming down, it is descending column. It becomes descending, and like at the end of it is a sigmoid column. Okay, rectum and which help to eliminate the food. Okay, defecation, feces, stools, it will turn into that. Liver, gallbladder, pancreas. The liver, you see, hepatic duct, spleen is there, stomach, pancreas duct, ampulla of Vater it is this area. Ampulla of Vater is at the junction of the pancreatic duct and common bile duct entering the duodenum. Cystic duct given in this and hepatic duct. There are two type of duct given in this. Okay, in this gallbladder, hepatic duct and cystic duct. You can see like this. Okay, just in the diagram. You can read also in detail. Okay, you have a book like in this. So this is the process of bilirubin, like how it made a stool like waste material. Red blood cell destruction, bilirubin into blood, unconjugated bilirubin travel to liver conjugated bilirubin file, and the column. Nothing important there. You can read in this. You will know. The hepatic that we see in cystic duct is there, gallbladder we see in common bile duct, pancreas, duct, pancreatic duct, duodenum. Emulsification, process of emulsification. The bile has a detergent like effect on fats in the duodenum in the process of emulsification. Or nothing important in this. Just you can read nothing important. Glucose. This is process of how it turn into the like glucose and waste material. So how the glucose will go up? Okay, when the glucose is coming higher, pancreas is integrating the insulin and enzymes like nothing important. So this is a structure how the food enter and also do process and went up to the end. Okay, and eliminate the food. So like in this, no, this is the important word like absorption. Okay, this passage of material through the wall of the small intestine. Amino acids are there. Okay, small building block of protein. Is amylase mean enzyme. It is an enzyme. Amylase is an enzyme. Sorry, amylase is an enzyme. Okay, so enzyme secreted to the pancreas and salivary gland na, to digest starch. Okay, the amylase. Anus is the end portion, and appendix is the blind pouch hanging from the cecum. Bile is the digestive juice. It is made in the liver. Okay, bilirubin pigment released by the liver in bile. Again, bilirubin. Bowel is there in our intestine. Like okay, canine teeth are there. It's in a canine teeth are several type of teeth. Colon is there. Large intestine. Like and therefore type of colon like transverse colon, descending column, sigmoid column. Okay, and ascending, transverse, descending, sigmoid. Whatever column, common bile duct carries bile from the liver. Defecation is the elimination of waste material feces. Deglutition is the swallowing. Dentin, our teeth part. Digestion, our stomach part. Breakdown of complex food. Okay. Duodenum is the first part of our small intestine. Okay. Elimination, removal of material. Emulsification, breaking up large fat globules into the smaller globules. Enamel, hard outermost layer of the tooth. Enamel, it is. Enzyme is a chemical. Speed of a reaction in digestion. Esophagus with no fatty acid, feces, gallbladder, glucose, glycogen, hydrochlorine, ileum. Ileum is the third part of our ileum is the third part of our small intestine. Okay, ileum is the ileum. It is a part of small intestine. Incisor is the teeth. Okay, insulin hormone produced by the endocrine gland. Jejunum, second part of our small intestine. Jejunum. Jejunum is the part of small intestine. Second part. Lipase is the fatty acid like pancreas enzymes in digest the fat. Liver, lower sphincter we see, LES, lower esophageal sphincter, molar teeth we see, palate, pancreas we see. Okay. Papilla, a small projection of the on the tongue. Pituitary gland, peristalsis is the process. of digesting food. Okay, so peristalsis is a rhythmic contraction of the tubular organ. It is. It is a sound when we take the food now. So like it is sound of that, like pharynx, portal vein, proteus, pulp, pyloric sphincter, pylorus rectum, rogi, saliva, salivary, and all these things we have seen. You can also see in like book. So in this liver, na, there are portal vein are there. Portal vein also called hepatic portal vein. Okay, between the intestine and the liver are there. The vein is not a true vein because it does not conduct blood directly to the heart. Okay, portal hypertension, high blood pressure, na, it is portal hypertension, esophageal varices. It is a kind of like small kind of thing. Na? You will see. So this is the stages of appendicitis. It is large portion of our intestine, na? Large intestine. Okay. So it is like when it is become inflamed. Okay. And this picture, this is just a picture. After this, you can see, yeah, colon is there. Colon, this is the colon. You can see here. So like when it is coming up, no, it is ascending. Okay. Traveling, you can see transverse colon. Then coming down, it is descending. Uh, Here given the colostomy, like taken out some portion of that while operation. Okay, if that any defect happen in this intestine, so take out the smallest portion. So this is taken out. Okay, stomy given the colostomy. Stomy means making the hole and take out something that intestine. That is the thing. Nothing but in this and to end. This is the like this is a type of like type there are three type of anastomosis. Anastomosis is like to cut out that it's a small portion of intestine and just make join them. Okay, this is the anastomosis. So enteroanastomosis is the same meaning of that, and anastomosis any part of it can be. Omentum is like this. Omentum, transverse mesocolon, descending jejunum, the part of intestine, mesentery, sigmoid bladder, mesentery, omentum, metacolon are part of our mesentery. Okay. We also seen this mesentery, this omentum before in a picture. It is the area of that called omentum. The omentum raises in this figure actually hang down like an apron over the intestine. Loaded with nothing important. Okay, just see this word and mean without mean anus. Anus mean perianal. Okay, it is the surrounding area. Peri mean surrounding. Anal mean the last portion. Anus. Surrounding area. Append mean appendix. Appendectomy mean removing of appendix. Appendicitis mean inflammation of appendix. Buccal mean cheek. It is buccal mucosa, our mouth region. Okay. Mucosa means mucosa is the mucous membrane. Okay. Six means cecum, our intestine. Last area it is cilio. Cilio means belly abdomen. Celiac disease is damage in the celiac. It is also related to the same thing like abdomino and laparona also mean abdomen. Celiac disease is damage in the lining of the small intestine. Okay, damaging of the small intestine disease. Celiac means our lining of intestine. Cilio lip, it is a lip area. Ciliosis mean condition of that lip. Okay. Polycyst mean our gallbladder. Poly mean gallbladder. Cyst mean cyst happen. Active mean removing of the that cyst. Poly Polydocom, common bile duct it is polydocotomy. Okay. Polydoc colostomy. Colidocotomy it is common bile duct. It is related to common bile duct. Col mean colon. Colostomy mean making the hole and just repair that area. Okay. So colostomy it become colostomy. Stomy. Stoma is the opening. Stoma mean a opening no? Between the organ. Like simple. Colon. Colonic area. Colonoscopy just visualize examination. And denti mean tooth. Denti buccal. Okay. It is a buccal area of tooth. Okay. Duodenum. Duodenum mean we have seen a duodenum, which is the our stomach area. Duodenum is the last stomach area, no? Where it is moving. It is duodenum. Enter mean intestine. Enter colitis. Okay. Inflammation of our intestine and colon area. Enterostomy. Okay. Enterostomy. Enter mean our intestine. Stomy mean making the repair. Okay. Anastomosis we seen just cut down that area and join that. Okay. You can see in a detail also, you will know. Esophagus, our like top is where we are the food is traveling. Faci mean facial, okay, or face area. Gastomy stomach, gastrostomy, gingiv, you know that gingiv mean gum, gingivitis inflammation it is, okay, that area. Glossum mean tongue, like hypoglossal, like below, hypo mean below of that tongue, okay, it means hypoglossal. Hepatic mean liver, hepatoma, I mean tumor of that liver happened. Hepatocellular carcinoma like ileum mean our intestine area. It is ileocecal sphincter. My intestine sphincter, that portion of that. Okay. Ileite inflammation happen, ileostomy operation happen of that area, like something portion has been cut out. Jejun, jejun mean jejunum. Okay. Colidocogynostomy. So anastomosis of the gastrojejunostomy. So like cholecystectomy, no? Mean making the operation of this that area. Okay, jejunum is the part of our intestine and part of gastric bypass. This is the part of gastric bypass procedure. Okay, lapar mean abdomen. Laparoscopy have done. Minimally invasive surgery it is less risky. Lingu, lingu mean tongue. Mandibulo mean lower jaw mandible, submandibular. Okay, mandibular, submandibular. Sub mean like a small portion of that mandible. If we tell na submandible, so before the sub na SUB sub it is the smallest part of that part. Odonto mean tooth, odontist, orthodontist okay, it is a doctor of that tooth of that bone. Orthodont mean the bone of this tooth, and this periodontist means surrounding area of this teeth. Endodontist is nothing but an oral in mouth, oral palate mean palatoplasty means just making the repair of by the way the help of operation and a small operation or by some kind of procedure. Pancreatitis means inflammation of pancreas. Periton means our surrounding area of our periton. Peritonitis means inflammation of periton. Peritonitis like peritoneum surrounding area of our stomach. What happened to the stomach or any like pharynx means throat. Okay, pharyngo, pharyngeal gloplasty happen repair of this palate pharyngoplasty. So like palato pharyngoplasty means like from the palate up to the pharynx. Okay, the repair has been done. Okay, procto mean anus like proctologist. Sorry, pylorus is the our stomach area. Pyloroplasty has done. Rectum mean rectum, rectocili. Okay, sedentin, sialadin, salivary gland. It is sialadenitis, sialadenitis, inflammation of the salivary gland. Sigmoid scopy. Let's make a visualized examination of the sigmoid colon. Stomatitis means inflammation of our mouth. Stoma means mouth area. Uvulactomy means just removing the part of our uvulactomy. Amylase is a starch. Amylase, okay, which has been digesting the food. Bilium and gall like biliary system. Biliary tract includes the organ, liver, and gallbladder, and duct, hepatic, cystic, and common bile. That is the this like combination of all these things. Bilirubin, it is a bilirubin. Hyperbilirubinemia like become uh, excessive amount of this bilirubin. Col mean gallbladder. Cholelithiasis is the like lithiasis means stone. Okay, lithiasis means stone. Calculus like okay. It is an abnormal condition. Chlor chlor chlorhydrolic acid. Okay, like alcohydria. Absence of gastric juice is associated with gastric carcinoma. Okay, glucose means sugar. Gluconeogenesis formation of a new glucose. Okay, glyco means sugar. Hyperglycemia means excessive amount of that sugar. Glycogen means glycogenal. This is like the abnormal condition like it is. Okay, glycogenolysis like it is a, coming down bad condition like or discharging of that glycogen. Lip means lipoma. Okay, it is a fat. Lipoma means fat. Litho means stone. Lithogenesis means making of that a newly stone. Protein proteins. Pus means pyuria. Pus means periodontitis. Inflammation of this area. The advantage of periodontitis is gingivitis. Pyuria means just discharging the pus. Okay. Sial means salivary gland. Okay. And steato means fat. Steatotoria. Very hardly this word come. Okay. But like something na, out of this one word two or something come uh, while we making any kind of report. Enzymes are lipase and chagia amplification like hematochagia mean like it is a combination of blood. Okay, blood is coming out while we are doing like eliminating the food. Yasis abnormal condition. It is polylithiasis. It is a abnormal condition. Like it don't happen in this. Okay, in our like this gallbladder, poly- polydoria like prandial male. What prandial? Not important. Cholecysto. Okay, this is polycyst mean gallbladder with cyst. Okay. Ileum, the ILEUM it is the intestine area, ILEUM it is the pelvic bone area. Okay. Col. Don't confuse coli with meaning gallbladder. Okay. Coli mean gallbladder. Okay. And colo mean like our intestine area. Colon, large intestine area. Pyuria. Okay. PYORIHEA. It discharging of pus. Okay. And pyuria means pyuria. Pyuria word na it presence of like pus in urine. Okay. This means pus is coming in the urine. Both are different. Just making the and in this na it, etiology. Etiology means cause. Okay. ETIOLOGY. Etiology means cause. Okay. The cause of the reason of the illness. Okay. And idiopathic mean unknown. Okay. Idiopathic mean unknown. We don't know. Okay. Why it is happening? We don't know why it is happened. We don't know. So like this is a wording here given liver ascites the accumulation of food in a stomach that is ascites intraperitoneal fluid. Liver which we have seen everything we seen. So it is the fluid is accumulate. Okay. So like make a puncture called parasympathesis. Okay, to take out that food. No? The parasympathesis we have already seen before chapter also. This is now it is anorexia is a lack of appetite.